Hey, what's up, guys? I haven't done a video in a while, a couple months, because some of you know I moved across country and started working out here back home. So, guess what I got in my hands? This would be a 300 size-ish Iconic XS. Sure you can figure out what XS stands for. I got a couple that I'm working on an extra large, which will be Iconic XL, and then this is the XS to fill in the void of a mini, the stuff that's hot right now. If you're looking at it like this is symmetrical. This is 8 inches from motor shaft square, so from front over down back diagonal it's 300 size ish. So and guess what, it's only 145 grams right now the way you see it. Production models, I'm going to beef up the arms here, make it a little bit wider, but this is 1/8 inch aluminum. This is 2 pieces for the center chassis here. And if you look close, I did this because if you crash and you happen to bend either front or back, you don't have to replace the whole center chassis, just the front of the back. Now, if you bust both, bend both, whatever, you got to replace everything, but not too much money. The price point, guys, is going to be way well under $100, which competes with a few other ones out there. Hold on a second. So, because of my material, my runtime, I can keep the price pretty low on this. It's going to be under 100. Shit, it's going to be under 90 probably. Back battery, you got about 1.7 space wide inch, and of course as long as you need for your battery, so you can put 3-4 cells in there easy. And those are 1.5 inch tall standoffs. And on the bottom, as you can see how it's built here with the 2 pieces, those are 1/2 inch spacers on the bottom. So you can put your ESCs straight down there at the bottom. It uses the 8 standoffs just to hold it together. It's the bottom. I worked pretty hard on this for a while. I haven't been selling too much because I'm super behind on orders. I got a few people pissed at me, but what can I do? I started working and I had to put a lot of things on the back burner because I was trying to concentrate on getting back on my feet with some of the issues I had in the past. Because some of you know my health issues that I had. So feeling good these days, but I wanted to get a mini out to the market. This one is Dave's. Dave is going to do some testing, and he did some work for me on some airplanes for my son and I, so this one's going to be his. But if you could see how the front stepped back a little bit, about 0.75 inches back, so you could put a camera right in the front without it being restricted at all. You can mount something on top, your FPV mini cams in there. You got 1.5 inch wide in the front there. Like I said, it's all 1/8 inch aluminum, the bottom and the top. There's no flex in this frame at all down here. The arms are pretty stiff, but stiffer than the G10 1/8 inch. But I'm going to make them a little bit beefier, but you can see it's my same style arm that I've done in the past. So 300 size, 8 inch from motor to motor, so up in a box. It's 8 inches square, shaft to shaft, and it's considered a 300 size. The only reason is because we wanted to make it to handle 6 inch props. So you can run 6 inch props on this frame, up to 6 inch. You don't have to run 6. I may put out another one with a little bit shorter arms for 5 inch, but I think I'm just going to leave it this size because you can run 5 and have plenty of room. But 145 grams, just like this. I just weighed it on my U.S. Postal Scale. So, yeah. So now that I got this done, I can finish up some orders from people that are pissed at me. Because, you know, that's just the story of life. But that's it. So the bottom here, you can see it actually acts as a like your landing gear. You got a maybe 3/4 of an inch space right there at the bottom. So, but it's a unique design. There's a lot of guys out there making them, but I like to incorporate as much aluminum as I can because it just looks better. This can be a beater bash around setup, or you could set it up nice and fly around and show it off on your bench, at the field. But my aluminum work is speaking for itself. You could fit 36-inch boards like the Nas. Heck, anything that'll fit in here, because this is all open here, so you could fit pretty much anything in there. But I included the holes for that. And also down here, if you run a small distro, I also included the 36mm distro board mounting right down there. So you could run that like that. But hope you guys like it. It does come with that Velcro for the back also. So Iconic XS, guys. Hey, thanks for watching and subscribing, all the new guys. And if you're waiting on some parts or frames, I'm sorry, I'll get them out to you. Just hope you understand that I gotta get caught up. So trying to juggle everything on myself. I really wish I had a partner that could help me on a lot of stuff, making them, sending. It's just too much for me, especially when I'm working. So, but these are great. You can see how big my hand is in relation to the size. So you can see I could cover it up pretty good. So but that's it. Thanks for watching. Iconic XS. Later, guys.